and thank you for joining me. So today we're going to take a look at what is your future together, and as always this read is not going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? Right, so we're going to begin your reading by taking the overall energy of this particular connection, and then we're going to pull your energy, their energy, and then the energy of the connection, okay? Right, so what's going on for our collective, please? What is going on for our collective? Right. Can we start over? So somebody is wanting to reignite this particular connection then. I do feel that I am speaking to someone who is going to be dealing with an ex, okay? Now, obviously, I don't usually agree with that kind of energy, okay? Personal reasons. I just don't think that anybody should be dealing with exes, but you know what? If someone's dealing with an ex, then so be it. Someone's dealing with an ex. Someone is wanting to start over with you, okay? So if this reading caught your attention because of the title, then you can likely expect one of your exes to get back in contact with you, okay? That they're wanting to start over, that they want to reignite this particular connection. They're saying that I'm working up the courage to contact you. All right, so they're building up to it. They are building up to it. I would maybe keep an open mind here with this situation, okay, collective? You're the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. So you're definitely under this under their skin, okay? You're the first thought in the morning and you're their last thought at night, okay? This individual, they cannot stop thinking about you. You're there constantly. And that is not, it's not just them constantly thinking of you either. I'm hearing that they can feel your energy around them still to this day. Okay. So again, just take it as it resonates, all right? And I don't know what I want. So somebody within this particular connection doesn't fully know if they want to reinvest in this connection or not, all right? I feel that that's likely your energy for you who is watching this, okay? You just don't know if it's a good idea or not, which again is fair enough. The silent treatment at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that you haven't spoken to in quite a while, okay? This is someone where either you went ghost on them or they went ghost on you. Again, just take it as it resonates, okay? I do feel, I'm trying to stretch over here, I think I need longer arms, you know, especially as I refuse to get my face on camera. Yeah, I should definitely work on stretching my arms so that they're longer. Right, I lost my thread of thought there. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling your energy from this purple deck, okay? So it's your energy towards them. So if you just give me a hot minute to focus the intent into this deck. What is our collective's energy towards this person that's coming in towards them, please? And what is our collective's intentions towards this person who's coming in towards them, please? And I'm just going to do 3 shuffles. Okay. Oh, we were going to take that card anyway, okay? It is the top card, so that's absolutely fine. Right, so that's your energy towards them. And then we're going to put the intent in this deck for their energy towards you, okay? What is this person's energy towards our collective, please? What is their perspective on the connection? And what are their intentions towards our collective, please? And the same again. 3 shuffles. 1. Oh, it's a bit of an awkward shuffle, that one. Right, so there's a lot of resistance on their part. Okay, collective, a lot of resistance on their part. They're definitely and deliberately holding themselves back. Okay, so for whatever reason, that is the energy that's coming through super, super strong for them. And then finally this deck, and I'll try and do this as quickly as I can. This deck is for the energy of the connection, okay? And I have to do all this on camera so that you can see, like, I haven't meddled with anything. I haven't sat and picked out the quote-unquote negative cards beforehand, okay? The messages that come out, they are genuine, okay? They are legitimate. Okay, what is the short-term outcome here? What is the long-term outcome here? And what is the advice that you have, please, for our collective? There you go. Okay. All done. Right. So your perspective on this particular connection is the Six of Wands and Justice. Their perspective on the connection is the Ace of Cups and the Three of Coins. Okay. For some of you, this is actually going to be really good news for you, okay, with the Six of Wands and Justice. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Capricorn could be, but you don't have to be. You could be these signs. Of course, again, you don't have to be. I will shout out all of the zodiacs as and when I see them, okay? But that's not what's important, all right? You're going to know in your heart of hearts who this individual is, okay? Because when someone has been thinking of you fairly consistently, 9 times out of 10 you are going to be able to pick up on that energetically, okay? So just instinctively you're going to know who this person is anyway, all right? You don't need me to say their zodiac. Okay, so with the Six of Wands and Justice, your perspective on this connection is actually really, really positive. Okay, it's like you can feel that there's still something here, especially with Justice, okay? That feels like some kind of soul contract between yourself and this individual. And with the Six of Wands, that's literally the Lord of Victory, okay? It's the Lord of Victory. I mean, it's like you couldn't get any more positive than this particular combination, all right? Now, you could also be telling me, well, I've already moved on from this person. I'm demonstrating you this energy because I'm showing you that I'm already happy in my current situation and that I don't need anybody else, which, again, is absolutely fair enough. But your perspective specifically on this connection is, do you know what, actually, we might be able to make that work, okay? With the Lord of Victory and Justice. There does seem to be this feeling of maybe something was left unfinished, maybe something was left unsaid. So you're not completely closed off to this idea, okay? Their perspective, Ace of Cups and the Three of Coins, their perspective is they are going to do anything and everything within their power to make this relationship or make this connection a success, okay? They're showing that they are deeply, deeply in love with you, that love has never fizzled out, that it's as strong now as it ever has been. And with the Three of Coins, that's being proactive, okay? It's really putting in the work, putting in the effort, and doing what is necessary to see to it that this connection, or this relationship, is going to work out, okay? That is their perspective. Right, so your intentions towards them, the Five of Cups and the Four of Wands. Your intentions towards them, I am going to have to clarify that Five of Cups, okay? Because your Five of Cups can indicate a loss, an emotional loss. Now, my instinctive feeling is you fully intend on telling this person exactly how their words, their actions, their behaviors has affected you on an emotional level, okay? I'm getting the word vulnerable. that you're going to be vulnerable with this individual, and it's right next to the Four of Wands, which is your card of like twin flame soulmates. For some of you, not all of you, is the card of a strong foundation, marriage, stability, security, milestones, and community. Okay, again, it's one of those energies where it leans more into the positive aspects. Okay, clarify that Five of Cups, please. Thank you. The Hermit off balance and the Knight of Swords. So yeah, you fully intend on letting this person know exactly how much their silence, their refusal to speak up, speak out, has had on you. Okay, that was really incredibly hurtful. It shows me that at some point in time, this individual was actually really quite rude to you or disrespectful to you, and you fully intend on letting them know that. Okay, in the hope that that's then going to put the building blocks in place for a more secure foundation. Okay, because obviously if there is no trust and if there is no honesty, then there is no strong foundation, and your intent is to recreate or build a strong foundation, and that does involve having to say certain things that you know full well this person is quite possibly not going to want, like they're not going to want to hear it. Okay, and that's why it's the Five of Cups, because what you have to say to this person is really, really necessary in order to create that Four of Wands stability, that strong foundation, so as the structure of the rest of this connection can then be built upon. Okay, your intent, from what I can see, is really, really positive. You're going to make this person accountable for their own behavior, okay, for their own words as well. For some of you, this person said something to you that was quite out of order, it was quite rude, it was quite disrespectful. And for others of you, this person just basically cut you off at like a second's notice, you know, which again is really, really disrespectful, especially when someone does that seemingly out of the blue with no warnings, no explanations. It's just like, that they've just dropped you like a sack of hot shit. Like nobody deserves that. Okay, so yeah, I do think that this individual, I feel in a lot of ways that they're expecting for you to do this. They are expecting for you to be unapologetically truthful to them. And I do feel that they are, in a lot of ways, with the Three of Coins, prepared for it. All right, they'd be like that. Yeah, you're completely right. I was a total a-hole. I can't even make excuses for myself here. It's like, do you know what I mean? It feels like they already know. Okay, their intentions towards you, the Six of Wands, and the Ten of Coins. Yeah, this is the energy of an individual who is adamant that they are going to build this Ten of Coins with you, okay? And remembering that your Ten of Coins is one of the apex cards, okay? That is literally what everybody is working towards in their life, all right? This person, they feel that you're a member of their family, okay? They feel that close to you, which is really odd when you consider how they have treated you, okay? Like really, really odd. So again, you're definitely going to have to use your discernment when it comes down to this situation. When they come back in, you are going to have to sit there and really analyze their behavior, not their words, but their behavior towards you really, really closely, okay? I hear that people are capable of change. I have still yet to witness it in my life, okay? But my understanding is certain people, they are capable of change. You're going to have to be smart about this collective, observe their behavior. If you're met with change behavior, then absolutely, yeah, you can take it the next stage up from there, okay? I have to be a responsible reader, of course, so please understand my position in this as well, okay? I have to be responsible, I have to read honestly and truthfully, but also I cannot sit and encourage people to give manipulators, for example, chance after chance after chance after chance. You know what I mean? I don't want that sort of thing going on. All right. So let's get back to their intentions. The Six of Wands with the Ten of Coins. That's someone who's got very good intent towards you. Okay. Again, the Lord of Victory. It's the same energy that came out in your energy towards them. Is right there. So you're definitely mirroring each other quite a lot, okay? They are thinking long term, all right? So that they're in this for the long haul, they're in this for the long term. They're imagining family with you, whatever the word family specifically means for you, okay? It's going to mean different things for different people. For some people it could mean actually having kids. For others it could be like having pets or adopting, or do you know what I mean, a blended family situation could be also. So again, family, that's an umbrella term, okay? Whatever the word family means for you and for them, that's what they're wanting to create specifically with you. And again, they've got high hopes for this as well, with it being Six of Wands and the Ten of Coins. They're fairly confident that you're going to be understanding of whatever predicament that they found themselves in, okay? Now it's just a question of them getting that courage to actually break that silence initially, okay? Because remember, they're still working up the courage to contact you, okay? Right, the short-term outcome for this particular situation is the King of Swords. It's air energy, so it's thought, it's communication. So again, in the very near future, this individual could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be the air sign. Again, you don't have to be, okay? Working up that courage to contact you, to break that ice, as I've already mentioned. A King of Swords in the short term, that's still someone who is thinking on it, okay? It's someone who is using their smarts, they're trying to be direct and intelligent about it, okay? So when this person comes in, they've got it in their head, King of Swords, that they don't want to be coming from an emotional place right off the bat, okay? They've got it in their head that they're going to be coming from a place of truth, of being direct, of being clear, and of not having their emotions all over the place, okay? Remember, the King of Swords energy, that's someone who is really, really good at concealing, in a lot of ways, concealing their true emotions, okay? So yeah, don't expect an emotional outburst from this individual right from the get-go, okay? Don't expect this person to be all weepy-eyed, teary and sorry initially, okay? When they get in touch with you, it's going to be something, I feel, like a direct message that I'm seeing a question, so they're asking you a direct question in a way that you're not initially going to be able to gauge their emotional standpoint from that direct question that they're asking you, okay? So it's like a non-emotional question. So try not to psychoanalyze the question that they're asking, all right? Because you're not going to be able to, all right, basically, with the King of Swords. Right, the long-term outcome here, the Devil. Interesting. So we are going to have to clarify that one. That is Capricorn energy. It could be an unbreakable bond, okay? Or it could be something else a little bit more icky, all right? So again, have to be a responsible reader. And we need to clarify what this is, okay? Clarify the Devil for the long-term outcome. Thank you. The Two of Cups and the King of Cups in the reverse position. Interesting. So, yeah, it's 50-50. Number one, yes, there is an incredibly strong connection there, an unbreakable bond, some way, somehow. Again, you can ascertain for yourself whether it's unhealthy or healthy. You two always end up bouncing right back to each other. No matter what happens in your life, no matter what directions you take in your life, you somehow always end up bouncing right back to each other, right? Again, long-term outcome, King of Cups in the reverse position. So there is still something that is emotionally unhealthy about this, either about this person or about the connection itself. Okay, with the King of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who doesn't like to, or they don't enjoy making PDAs, for example. Okay, it's someone who doesn't like to show any kind of emotional vulnerability, and that might not work for you in the long term. Okay, because you could be one of these that is more you know, you prefer direct affection. You prefer somebody to be open and vulnerable. Do you know what I mean? So that whole thing of you constantly trying to figure out how do they feel, what are they thinking, yada, yada, yada. Again, because they don't make it immediately obvious, that might not work out for you in the long term, but certainly that there's there's something here, right? That there is something here. So at the bottom of that deck, the King of Wands, yeah. Driven by passion. So it is indicating to me, okay, I'm not gonna bullshit you. It is indicating to me that this person, they are fueled with a lot of lust towards you as well. I mean, this could be someone who's got a very high sex drive also, okay? So again, you have to use your discernment, all right, guys? This is a general read. It's general. It's the general energies. Someone could have an incredibly high sex drive here, and then with the King of Cups being in reverse, again, in the long term, that might not work for you, because you might be one of these that's more into the emotions and the feelings of things and less into the physicalities of a connection. Okay, the advice, your advice is the Queen of Swords. Interesting. So now you've got a King and a Queen of Swords. It's of the same suit. It's a pair. It's a match. So in a lot of ways, we see with that coming out in the advice, it's saying, look, find the common ground. If you're wanting this connection or this relationship to work out, and only if, okay, please don't twist up my words, if you want this connection to work out, then you're going to be able to find that common ground. You're going to be able to find those shared interests. Because remember, it's of the same suit. Okay? Your advice is also, don't take any kind of bullshit, whatever you do. Okay? Interesting energies. But yeah, that is what I have for you today. That was short and sweet to the point. I just really genuinely hope that that has helped someone out, okay? If you feel that it has been beneficial for you, then can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video. That's going to help to keep you engaged with the channel, but it's also going to help to push the message out to other people who might need to hear the message, okay? If you feel that a personal read is going to be beneficial for you, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.